Let's makeup. And hello, everybody. And hello to y'all watching on the replay. Thank you so much. Be sure to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So, we are going to go ahead and get started. If you're wondering what makeup I use today, I use the Nomad. This says the Bosque Nuboso de Monteverde. It is the Monteverde Cloud Forest by Nomad Cosmetics. Monteverde Cloud Forest. And I'm pretty sure this one is still available. Uh, this one is not going up for retirement yet, but they do retire their palettes after a couple of years. This one is probably their most colorful palette, I believe. But I thought I'd play with the greens and the blues today. And I really like the color. I really like the look that I can. Hey Carla, how you doing? Thanks for showing up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off my makeup here. Just use some makeup wipes, and then I'm gonna cleanse my face with some cleanser. And then we're gonna get started. I've got a big old mug of tea here. I've got some. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Got me some Indian tea, some ashwagandha tea. I've never had that before. I'm not sure if it's any good or not. So we're gonna try it out. It's very hot right now. The tea is very hot. I know I'm starting this, getting ready for the evening quite early. It's 4 o'clock. It's still very bright outside, but like I said in other lives, I go to bed pretty early. I go to bed when it's still light outside. Because I gotta wake up early in the morning. So I'm just using the Ipsy wipes that I always use. And it takes me about 3. Yeah, you're gonna have to try those wipes. Yeah. Thing is, like on Saturdays and Sundays, when I put on a lot of makeup, I don't wear as much makeup during the week, but I do like wear a lot of makeup on the weekends, and it takes me like 3 wipes to take off all the makeup. Not because the makeup wipes aren't good, just because I wear a lot of freaking makeup. But they're good for that. But I mean, I use it to take off the makeup, but then I still like to wash my face afterwards. But this is good at taking off the makeup. I like to be nice and thorough. I like to get every little bit. See, because I actually have a lot of makeup, and especially on Sunday nights, because I do like to try to do like the look I had on. I do like to try to do colorful looks on Sundays. Takes you about 3 wipes, yeah. Use a cleanser before you use the makeup wipes. Okay. Yeah, I use the makeup wipes first and then a cleanser. And I wear like 15 layers. I know I'm being hyperbolic, but I use a lot of mascara. So I just want to make sure I get every little bit of mascara off. Okay. There's going to be noise in the background because, oh yeah, I got the water nice and hot. I boiled some water for my tea and I put some into my bowl of water too. So it's nice and warm right now. So I got this Kiehl's Soul Care, the Golden Cleanser. And I got about that much left. I know this water is going to get cold before I'm done, but it's nice and hot right now. I have tons of cleansers too that I've racked up from different sources. So I've always got different cleansers to use. My work day today, all I've done is film. Today is my day off, so I didn't have to go to work. So I've been filming videos for the week. Yes, she plays the flute very, very good. Thank you for noticing. I've been at home all day, filming and hanging out. So my form of relaxing, I guess. Just chilling out in between. I filmed one video, I filmed two videos, edited one video, and then got ready for this. And then just been hanging out in between times. What have you been up to today, Carla? Yeah, you it's fun when you got time to film a couple of videos at a time. I've never filmed more than like two videos in a day. I try not to stress myself out too much. As far as editing goes, I can only edit one video a day. And if I can, I'll edit one and then take a break, eat lunch or something, and then film the other one. You've been cleaning today? It's been a really nice day outside today here. I've been taking the dogs out. I've just been enjoying being outside. Okay, I'm gonna try this tea. That's really good. I was wondering it was gonna taste too earthy, but it's not that bad. Mm, I like it. It's just nice and hot too. You like it when it's warm outside? I like it when it's cool outside. I don't like it when it's too warm. I like it when it's just a little cool and you don't need a jacket, but the sun is nice and out. Okay, what am I gonna do next? Okay. All right, I've got the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial, which is PHAs and Nordic birch stuff. This is the stuff I've been using forever, but this is my very last one that I have, and I don't think they make this anymore. You're not fond of the cold weather at all. Uh, does it get? I noticed where you live. I know where you live. Does it get very cold where you are? Yeah, it does. Okay. Where I live in Texas, it gets very, very hot, and I just can't stand it sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I can't decide if I like it hot or cold. When it's hot, I wish it was cold. When it's cold, I wish it was hot. I can't make up my mind most of the time. Your aunt and cousin live in Fort Worth, yeah. I don't make it over to Fort Worth that often. When you live in Dallas, you don't a lot of people from Dallas, you'll be surprised. I've never ever been to Fort Worth. I've lived in the Dallas area my whole life, and I've only ever been to Fort Worth. You could probably count it on two hands how many times. That's strange. You could probably count on two hands how many times I've been to Fort Worth. And I'm close to 50 years old. And that's like that is strange. It's strange. But Dallas Fort Worth area is so big. It is so big of an area. Okay, I'm just gonna let this sit on my face for a while and just chat. I live north of Dallas, and we went to a concert Friday night in downtown Dallas, and it took an hour and a half just to get from where I live just to downtown Dallas. Yeah, yeah, it was crazy getting down there. I was driving, and I hate driving, but my car was the one with the air conditioning in it. So we took my car, so I had to drive. And yeah, yeah, it took from where I live going to downtown Dallas took an hour and a half to get there. We got there right as the concert was starting because I was thinking, yeah, it'll take about an hour to get there. No, it took an hour and a half. But yeah, even up where I live, people drive so fast on Central Expressway that I mean, you can't even drive in the right-hand lane without somebody wanting to run you over. That's why I still like to, I'm still recovering from Friday night and being out around a lot of people. That's why it takes like 5.5 hours to get to Fort Worth from where you are. Wow. Yeah, after Friday night, I'm like, and I went to work on Saturday. I just wanted to just chill out today. It takes me about an hour to get to the Oklahoma border from where I am because I go to Choctaw sometimes. Well, yeah. I went to the Choctaw Casino right before New Year's. And I thought it was going to be really, really busy, but the time I went, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't New Year's just yet. Yeah, yeah, it's very close. My dad goes there a lot. He'll go there at least once a month. I only go like once or once or twice a year. So did you get to watch everybody's Sassy Divas videos? I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch everybody's videos. I hardly ever get to watch YouTube anymore. I don't watch TV that much. When I'm at work tomorrow, when I'm on break and stuff, I'm gonna watch everyone's videos. You go to the casinos once in a blue moon. You watched every one of them. That's good. I don't know. The day just kind of happened. I haven't even turned on the TV at all. I sit down with my phone and just um I don't go on YouTube. I go and look on TikTok. TikTok's a big time waster. I go and look on TikTok, and then I have my notebook right here, and I take notes. I take copious amounts of notes in my notebook. Everyone did pretty look. I bet they did. Yeah, I know they did. They're very talented. Everybody in the group is very talented. See, I wrote a checklist of everything that I needed to bring out for this video. So I'm just a big list maker. I make lists about what videos I'm gonna do, and what makeup I'm gonna use the next day. What I need to do every day. Just random thoughts that are in my head that I need to get out of my head and put down on paper. You really have a hard time picking out the palette you want to use. Yeah, I pick out palettes like I do the Shop My Stash at the beginning of every month. So I'll pick out 15 or so palettes, and then I'll just pick from those to use. And then you need to start a pan that palette. I I have a hard time with panning projects. I just like variety too much. I like using um I don't like using the same thing over and over again. That's why I like doing the Shop My Stash, where I get different palettes where I change out my palettes every month. Yeah, I change out my palettes every month. I pick out about 15 to 20 palettes from my collection, and then just cycle through those. I might, and then I've got the palette roulette. Sometimes if I can't decide what palettes I want to use for the month, I'll use my palette spin wheel and have it pick palettes for me to use. And then sometimes I get new palettes in. I get new, like from Saints Angel Sinners. I bought some during their 50% off sale that they had. I'm supposed to be getting those in soon. So I get to play around with those. So I'm excited about those. And let's see. I'm having fun playing with all my old makeup that I haven't been. I just haven't been buying any new makeup at all. I canceled all my subscriptions except for Ipsy, the Ipsy Glam Bag, and the Icon Box, which I guess in May they're going to have the Icon Box again. So I'll get some new makeup then, hopefully. Hopefully more makeup than skincare. And but I'm just having fun using what I have and trying to make content around that. And just when I do buy makeup, it's got to be on sale. Like I just bought some Moira makeup. They had a buy one, get one 50% off. And I bought, yeah, I really like this Fenty Pro Filter powder. I really, really like it a lot, but it's like $30. So I went to Moira and bought this loose setting powder, which is only $10. And then I got this for half off the concealer because the CC Prep concealer in shade 100 Fair to use because I have that Natasha Denona concealer, which I can't find right now. My daughter said she didn't take it, so I don't know what happened to it. I can't find it anywhere on my desk. Sometimes things just go missing for some reason. And so I've been trying it today. You've never tried Saints Angel Center palette? Yeah, you have the Fenty powder and butter. Yeah, a lot of people are have subbed to the Allure Beauty Box to get that Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Hey Lori, how you doing? But I've never subscribed to Allure, the Allure Beauty Box. But I'm just doing Ipsy right now. So I got these from Moira, the buy one, get one half off. So I got this half off. I really, really like the Fenty, not the Fenty, but you just got finished picking blackberries and raking. Oh, you've been busy. I really like the KVD, but I'm running out and I don't want to pay $30 for that. Although I've seen it in the Ipsy store for really cheap, but I can't always count on the Ipsy store for it. So I'm starting to use, I'm going to try using this Moira concealer, which I used it today and it worked pretty well. But the real test is going to be trying it out tomorrow at work and see how it lasts over 8 hours. So we will see how it works then. And if it works out well, then I'll have a nice affordable concealer that I can work with. So that's the most recent makeup I bought. Like I said, if I'm gonna buy makeup these days, it's gotta be on sale, like the buy one, get one 50% off, or like Saints Angel Centers 50% off. I tell you, I know you like indie makeup, Carla. You should I'm not trying to get you to buy anything because I mean, I'm not about making people buy stuff, but if you are ever in the market to try a new indie brand, I would suggest trying Saint Angel Centers. Yeah, that's what I thought because I've heard you mention indie brands that I've never heard of. You're cooking prime rib. Oh my gosh, mashed potatoes and asparagus. That sounds absolutely delicious. So are we invited over, Lori, for dinner? That sounds, oh my gosh. I had a big lunch, so I'm not going to be eating much for dinner. Wow. And I know a lot of the makeup girlies here that we know, like Saints Angel Centers a lot, and the owner is Darcy is really nice. She's really cool, and their shimmers are really good. Come on over, yeah, cool. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump over to Florida, right? That's where you are, right? Hmm. I'm gonna finish this tea if I'm not careful. Okay, how long has this been on? Yeah, she has multi-chromes. Definitely. What do I have a palette out here from them? Let me check. No, I don't have a palette out from them. I did have one out from last month. I don't have very many other palettes. I don't have very many other palettes, but I would always get them in subscription boxes where she was collabing with either. I have one where she's collabing with Gourmand Girls. I have one where they were collabing with Ice Cream Box. I have one where she was you live like 5 hours from Jacksonville. That's cool. I had one where she collabed with Just Anne. So I have a lot of her collab ones that came in subscription boxes. So, but this last week, this is the first time I ever actually ordered from her site because she was having 50% off. I mean, you can't. I mean, for an indie brand to be 50% off, that is like wow. I mean, you can't beat that. So, yeah, I know Christine, if you look at Christine's channel, she has a video out that she did recently where she was excuse me, she was swatching one of their palettes, one of her palettes, and it was really nice looking. But they do a lot of duochromes and multichromes, yeah. Yeah, 50% off. I don't know if she's still doing 50% off, but um the funny thing is she's about to put out a new palette called Blessed, but it's the exact same palette she did with the Gourmand Girls, and the palette was called Together. Slay Glambox, I think she's just having small business owner problems. I think that she's having trouble with vendors, and she might even be I I don't want to speculate too much, but I'm guessing she's just having trouble with her vendors. Mm, And that's just my opinion, but it's a real shame. It's a real shame. But yeah, I don't want to say anything bad about her because it's a small business. It's a small business, and small businesses. have small business problems, you know. Steph Peer palette. I don't know which one that is. But I've talked to the owner of Slay Glenbox, and she's very, very nice person. She's very nice. I think she really wants it to work out. I just think that it's hard. It's hard running a business. You don't know that you love the Gourmand Girls. Why? What's going on with the Gourmand Girls? What's the tea? I have a couple of their palettes. I thought they were okay. Oh, you're saying you do love them? Yes. Yeah, I have their C'est l'Amour palette. I have their Warriors palette. Okay, have a good dinner. Sounds like you are gonna have a good dinner. Thanks for joining, Lori. I have their C'est l'Amour palette, their Warriors palette, the one that they did with Saints, Angels, Sinners, their Secret Grove palette. Um, I think that's all I have from them, really. I would like to buy some more from them. Okay, I'm gonna take this Ole Hendrickson mask off. I really like that Warriors palette a lot. But like with Saints Angel Sinners, you want to get the warp. Yeah, I definitely would. I would get that. It's a stunning palette. Like with Saints Angel Sinners, most of the Gourmand Girls palettes I've gotten through subscription boxes. I don't think I've ever bought anything directly from them. Because it seems like with the Gourmand Girls, every time I want to go buy something, they're just kind of expensive and kind of sold out. They are very popular. I'll need to get on their email list to find out when they have sales. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome about your sister. She took her last pill a week ago. Oh, wow. She definitely is a warrior. Okay, I'm just gonna dry my face off here. Do you ever shop from Sephora, Carla? Are you gonna be buying anything during their sale? I might be. I spent so much money last year. I got to Rouge status, so I get 20% off, which I don't know. I don't think it's that great. I don't think 20% off for spending a butt ton of money is that great off. That great. Yeah. But there are some brands that just don't go on sale ever. So if I have some money, if I have some money left over from my next paycheck, I do have some things. Okay, I do have some things in my cart. Yeah, not that great. I that I want to buy, but it just all depends on if I have the money left over from my next check. Okay, I'm gonna put some toner on. Again, this is Moira Sika Calming Toner. I do like to use the Moira skincare stuff as well, because we're gonna do some even more exfoliating. Because Sunday night is exfoliating night. That's what I have decided. I haven't exfoliated all week. And you know, I used to exfoliate every single day, but now I only you want to get the cotton candy palette from Jeffree Star. Someone else, did you say that last week? Or you said that in the collab with you you or somebody else said that. I remember somebody saying that. Was that you? I think I have all the Jeffree Star palettes that I want. When I finally got that pricked one on sale, not you this time. When I finally got that orange and brown one, that pricked one, I was finally done buying Jeffree Star palettes. And I got it on sale for like when he was having one of his mega sales. I think it was like 12 days of Christmas or something like that. Okay, we're gonna go in with these Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta or Gross, Dr. Dennis Gross extra strength daily pills. This is what I want to buy from the Sephora sale. Are these extra strength daily pills? Patented two-step pill with 7 acids to help smooth fine lines, minimize the look of pores, improve the appearance of uneven tone and texture, achieve clinical results at home. They sell these 2 packs in various amounts, and I want to get the big one, um, which costs a lot of money. And if I only use it once a week, it will last me a whole year. You got a 9 pan palette, and you got the 9 pan controversy one. You think you might have those? Okay. So this is a chemical peel. So this first one is the peeling, not is the mm, extra strength daily peel. Is that what they both say? Yes. Okay, the first one is the exfoliate and smooth. That's what the first one does. And you're supposed to rub it in until the pad is dry. Okay, and then we have the anti-aging neutralizer. The anti-aging neutralizer pad. So I have all of that. So I got like a sample 3-pack, which is good for 3 weeks. It doesn't say how often to use it. It says you not to use them every day at the beginning, but that you can use them like every other day. I'm just going to use them once a week for my skin. I'm just going to exfoliate. You could have swore you got them as a subscription box. Yeah, I got mine like I think like in a Macy's beauty box. I think there were just 3 sets of pads. But I like the just the one time I did it last week. I really liked the results I got. So I'm doing it again, and then I'm going to use the last one next week, and then hopefully I'll be able to get a big set of them from the Sephora sale. Because I don't see this as being the kind of thing that goes on sale. Oh, for anybody who's watching on the replay, if you don't know, if you didn't see my Sassy Divas collab video, Carla is what is the winner of the Sassy Divas collab for March. She got picked to be the winner. And Carla, you said you don't have any Saints, Angels, Sinners palettes. Well, that might change because I forgot I was packing up. I totally forgot I was packing up the prize. The prize is today, and that all might change for you very soon, my friend. I totally forgot about that. Because I forgot there's another palette that I had, and I had an extra one of them. Okay, we got that done. What are we doing next? Okay, let's put on some serums. Where are my serums? We're going to put on, I'm running low on my amino acids here. These are just more age, trying to defy our age, trying to make us look a little younger without having to go the route of Botox or more invasive ways of surgery. Because I hate needles. I don't want them near my face. No shade to anybody who does get that stuff done. It's just not for me. I mean, and I know there's people that get Botox for their migraines and stuff like that. Totally understandable. I'm gonna put a little bit more of that amino acid. I've got a backup of this amino acids. Now, let's just use this up and put it in the empties. My skincare is not as I'm not as strict about my skincare as I used to be. But I think if I exfoliate once a week, I do my long skincare on Saturdays and Sundays. So I think that still helps a lot. Okay, then we have ascorbic acid, 8%, along with alpha arbutin, 2%. These are all from The Ordinary. Very very affordable brand. Yeah, I wish I knew what I knew about my skincare back in my teens and 20s too, and used more sunscreen. I've got lots of sun damage right here and around my skin. It's not as bad as it could be, but I mean, it could we could have used some of that knowledge back then. I used to go to tanning beds all the time back in my 20s. Yeah. I've learned to love my pale skin now. Okay, we've got that. Then we've got some squalane, which is plant-derived squalane, and this is an oil. So be careful. Some people claim squalane breaks them out. So if you have sensitive skin, it could break you out if you use squalane. But it is a very nice skincare ingredient. Now, I am not a skin influencer or anything like that. So just because I'm putting it on my face, I'm not saying that you should put it on my face. I'm just doing this for some self-care for myself, and I'm just chatting while I'm doing my skincare routine. It's been 10 years since you've been in a tanning bed. Yeah. I kind of stopped after I had kids. I used to do makeup and a lot of stuff before I had kids, and then I just, you know, things happen when you have kids. And then I didn't really get back into makeup and stuff until they became teenagers. We put others before ourselves. Which, I mean, I'm not saying that I only think of myself. You saw Mary Kay? Yeah, I had a friend who I would buy Mary Kay from. Did you do pretty good selling Mary Kay? Okay, I'm going to put on the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream under my eyes. Well, and around my eyes, let's be honest. But did you do good selling Mary Kay? I was at a restaurant the other night and I saw a pink Escalade in the parking lot. And I thought to myself, is that a Mary Kay Escalade? Because it was that Mary Kay pink. You got divorced and got a real job. Not really, but you got your makeup from and yes, ma'am, it is okay, all right. That was a Mary Kay Escalade. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put on a sheet mask. Now, this is the Derma L or dermal one, and it is our favorite. If you are watching Miss Gloria on the replay, it's your very favorite thing. It is the snail essence. The snail essence mask. Oh yeah, I know Gloria loves snail mask. You never did that good. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Being in Dallas, I would see a lot of the Mary Kay cars because that's where the headquarters is in Dallas. I would see a lot of those cars. But yeah. Anyway, Gloria, this mask is for you. Gloria hates. Well, I think she's gonna try the snail essence, but it took a long time to convince her to use the snail essence. So we're just gonna pop that right on. Yes, now Essence is supposed to be really good for your skin. I've been using it for a couple of years now, and I've seen a really big difference in my skin actually, and I attribute it to the Snail Essence. I'm out right now. I need to get some more. I'm running out. That's the thing about not buying a lot of stuff. You run out of stuff, and I haven't been repurchasing skincare either. I'm almost out of sheet masks. I'm out of my snail essence from CosRX. I'm out of my um, glycolic toner from Good Molecules. I'm out of a lot of stuff, but I'm getting by with what I've got. I'll be okay because I don't plan on buying any skincare for. I'm not going to buy any with my next paycheck. But this feels good. And snail essence doesn't smell or anything like that. It doesn't smell like anything. They make it all hygienic and stuff. you're starting to run out of a few things for your skincare. Yeah. It's gotten to the point where I'm like, I run out and I think, do I really need to repurchase this? Or can I live without it for a month? It's just, that's how it is these days. Exactly. Hmm. It's starting to get darker at least. At least the sun is going behind some clouds. Yes, things are getting way too high and stupid high. And I don't think, I don't, honestly, I don't think there's any reason for it. Okay, I'm going to get on my soapbox now, but I don't think things have gotten high, but they're getting higher and there's no reason for it. I mean, I'm sure an economist, yeah, I agree. I'm sure an economist would explain things to me, why things are more expensive, but no, I don't, I don't, I don't get it. But anyway, more pleasant topics. So, what do you have planned to film coming up? Anything interesting? I gotta figure out what to film for this week because I don't think my St. Angel Center's palettes are going to be here in time for me to film for this week. I'm not sure. I didn't get like a shipping notice. I don't know if they've been shipped out yet or not. So I'd really like to do a first impressions video on them, but I don't think they've been shipped out yet because I bought them on a pre-order. And the last I heard, she got the pallets in, but I don't know if she shipped them out yet or not. You know what I mean? So I don't really know. I've already filmed Monday's video, but I don't have anything that I know that I'm gonna film for, let's see, Tuesday, because I think me and C and Christine are gonna go live on Wednesday instead of Tuesday. I think because I think Christine has an appointment that she has to go to. And then Thursday is a palette roulette, and then Friday I usually do a get ready with me. You did an Amazon haul and a Revolution Beauty haul. And in the Revolution haul, you got you got that foundation you wanted. Okay. You do a get ready with me. Okay, yeah. Oh, I hope that foundation works out for you. I don't I don't think I have enough stuff to do. I'm already doing a haul video for tomorrow's video. It's just it's not makeup. It's not makeup or anything. Yeah. The shade F4. Okay. I have to check it out because I hear lots of people talking about it. It must have gone viral or something. Okay, you did your haul video today. I have an Amazon. I have a lot of stuff in my Amazon cart. I have carts everywhere full, but I just every paycheck I might buy one cart of stuff, but then I gotta pay other people too. That's why you bought it. Because it was viral. Is that what you're saying? I haven't been keeping up too much. I used to watch like what's up in makeup videos to see what was the new makeup coming out. I have not since I haven't been watching YouTube videos lately. I don't really know what the latest and greatest makeup is anymore. I guess I should change. I do still love makeup. I just don't love the latest and greatest makeup anymore. I know what the indie brands are putting out because I'm on their email lists. So I know Unearthly Cosmetics put out a new spring collection. I know Manny from Lunar Beauty put out that mushroom palette, which I want desperately, but I'm not going to buy it because I don't want to pay full price for it. But it will be mine someday. You've been seeing people talking about a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. The company is called MCO Beauty. No. Well, I definitely have not been in the know about these things. Excuse me. That's very interesting. So it's like affordable prices, I'm guessing, if it's a dude brand, like an indie brand or something. MCO Beauty. Wish my tablet was working. I would be totally tapping away at it, searching it up. That's very interesting to know because I'm always interested in Charlotte Tilbury, but what I got that bronze stick. Jen Phelps did a video. Okay. I do watch her occasionally. Sometimes at night I will put on YouTube to help me fall asleep. And if it's a long video, especially if it's a long video, I'll put it on. Like if it's an hour, 45 minutes to an hour long video, I'll put it on to help me fall asleep. And sometimes when she does her long swatching videos and stuff like that, I'll put on one of her videos. Ah, my shoulder itches for some reason. Where did I get that? Oh, I got that Charlotte. I got that that bronzer, the contour wand. I got that from an Icon box. That's where I got that from. Yeah, there's not much product in that at all, but it is nice. I will say it is a nice product, but I can tell just from when I squeeze it, there's just not that much in it. Okay, yeah, send that over my way. So I'm just glad I didn't pay full price for that contour wand. I think I've only ever paid full price for the flawless filter. And I did like that. I talked about buying it again, but I never did. I just moved on. I get into my head like, oh, I really want that. I really want that. And then the next day I want something else. That's how my brain is. I move on to something else, wanting something else. And if I don't write it down in my notepad, I will totally forget about it. So, okay, I got you. It just showed up. Okay. Yeah, I got your text. I got your DN. I'll check that out tomorrow at work. But yeah, I bought Charlotte Tilbury's mystery boxes where I got some nice stuff. Her mystery boxes are expensive too, but when you add it all up, it's a pretty good value. And then I got her contour wand in the icon box. And yeah, the only thing I ever paid, is that true? No, I have a palette, not an eyeshadow palette, but a face palette that I paid like $75 for. And it still works. I still have it. I just don't use it like constantly or anything like that. And then I bought the flawless filter, which I did use. I did use it all the way up. But I'm not like on the I don't like keep my eye on Charlotte Tilbury like a lot of people seem to really like Charlotte Tilbury. I had one of her small quads. I I did like the flawless filter. And like I said, I wanted to buy it again. I liked it better than, I got the e.l.f. one to see if it was the same. It was not the same. I still like the flawless filter better than the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Um, I just didn't want to spend the money again on it, to be honest. I wanted to buy it again, but like I said, I just forgot about it because I think that when it came down to it, I just didn't want to spend the money on it again. I found other things to spend my money on. But it was really nice when I had it. I did like it. What I did was I put it on. I put my primer on, then I would put that on, and then I'd use like a skin tint or something over it, and it made my skin like nice and radiant. I don't want to say dewy or shiny. It made my face nice and radiant. She is. It's expensive. It's luxury makeup. And I do own luxury makeup. I have my Gucci that I'm always showing off, my Gucci blush. And I will admit, with the Sephora sale, I do want to buy some more Gucci makeup. I'm probably gonna have to put it on Afterpay, but I do want to buy. Yes, your love for your skin to look radiant. Yes, you gotta. It all starts with taking care of your skin. It all starts with your skincare and your skin prep. That is like my advice to everybody who wants to live the glowy, radiant life. You got to take care of your skin, and you know that. But there's some people out there that just do not live the skincare life. And I don't know, when you're in your 20s, you don't think about it too much. I mean, you might put on some sunscreen. I would do skincare on and off through my 20s and 30s, but I did not get serious about it until my 40s. And like, you don't even have to buy expensive stuff. And like I said, I buy a lot of stuff from that's so true. I buy a lot of stuff from Moira, and they're like a makeup brand that does skincare. And at first, I used to be real snooty. Like, I'm not gonna buy skincare from a brand that is known for doing makeup. I used to be real snooty like that, but now I'm not. They make toners, and they make um masks, like clay masks and stuff. And that's where I buy my clay masks, and I'll buy my toners from them. And skincare doesn't have to be expensive. You can buy your moisturizers. You can buy really great moisturizers from the drugstore. And like The Ordinary sells serums for really cheap. And Good Molecules has really um, affordable skincare too. You don't have to buy serums like this serum that I got from I don't know where, but this Gold Faden serum. This is like a $200 serum, and the dropper in it is total crap. Uh, Well, anyway, And I don't know what it does. It just says it's a plant perfusion supreme serum. What does that even mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. What does a supreme serum do? I don't know. I don't know about these things. Yeah, I do mine morning and night now too. I don't do during the week. I will admit I'm not as now that I have a job. Now that I have my job, I don't spend as much time on my skincare during the week, but I will always clean, tone, and moisturize my face in the morning and at night. And then on the weekends is when I spend this amount of time on my face. I do this Saturday mornings when I have the time on Saturday mornings because I don't have to be at work until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I do it on Sunday nights here on my lives. So, so I get at least 2 days where I get to pamper my skin. And yeah, I mean, really, as long as you, as long as you cleanse, tone, cleanse tone and moisturize your face most days. I think that's you might want to put a serum on. Then I think you're golden for your daytime stuff, and then you can do a little extra stuff at night. You CeraVe moisturizer, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and a few other and sunscreen. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about sunscreen. Yeah, do that too. I always forget about sunscreen because I do sunscreen at my table here. I'm talking about when I'm in my bathroom, what I put on my face. Because I have the Sun Touchables Whoa Glow from e.l.f. There are things that I like from e.l.f. There are a lot of things I like from e.l.f. I also have the Sheer Mineral Sunscreen SPF from Good Molecules, which is a really good one. But I mean, if you just want a basic, very affordable, oh, Bliss Toner, if you just want a real affordable SPF, just go to e.l.f. Skin. And I always tell people, buy stuff directly from e.l.f. and make like a big order of stuff, and they'll send you all kinds of free stuff. Yeah, the e.l.f. is really good. Just like make a big order with e.l.f. if you have like the funds. Make a big order and they'll send you tons of free stuff. I should get I You know what? Hold on just a second. I do have a roller. I need it. I have a little, it's not jade. I don't know what that is exactly. So I should be doing this. I'll do this for a few minutes and then I'll take this off. I'm sitting here massaging my face when I could be using this roller here. This feels really nice. You have one of those, and it's really nice to use. Yes, I have to put it in the refrigerator for next week. Of all the sheet masks I've done, I never thought to go and get this because this used to be. Where did I get this? Like I said, I don't know. This isn't like a stone. This is just plastic. This isn't like jade or some kind of fancy stone or anything like that. This is just a plastic roller. I think I just got it in a Macy's beauty box. Get that snail essence in there. Oh, that feels good. Okay, let's get this last sip of tea. I'm gonna keep this right over here for next time. That was nice. Okay, let us smooth all of that in. I do like a lot of things from Elf. There are a few things I don't really care for. I don't like their eyeshadows that much. I don't like most of their lip products. I do like their lip stains and their lip oils. Those two things I stand by that I like. Most all their other lip products I don't really care for. I have one Elf palette that I really like, and it is the New Classics. I like that one, but that's an old palette. I'm not liked any of their newer palettes. Okay. What we got next? This is why I write lists. Niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. Okay. Let's get the niacinamide out. Good satin lipstick or two. Um, I don't know much about satin lipsticks, at least not affordable ones. I have my Rabbani ones that I bought from Ulta, but they were like $32 each. But I use them all the time. I bought two of them and I use them all the time. But those are like the only two satin lipsticks that I will use. Yeah, it's hard to find a good. It's really hard to find a good liquid lipstick. I have been enjoying these mini Ofra ones I got from a subscription box. I got like 4 of them. They're good, but I don't think I'd ever buy a full size Ofra liquid lipstick. I don't think I could commit to buying a full size liquid lipstick that costs over $20. Okay, this is the hyaluronic acid. I usually like to wear a lip stain with some, you know, a lip stain with lip gloss over top of it. And I really like using the e.l.f. lip stains. Yeah, you should try them out. Especially the one, which one is it? I think it's called Sanibel. It's very neutral. This one right here, it's a very neutral color. The other ones are kind of more colorful. Like this one, Sanibel, I think that's how you say it. It's very neutral, nice neutral color. They're very comfortable, I think. But I like the Moira lip glosses, especially over these e.l.f. lip stains. The lip stains stay on a good amount of time. What else do I like to use? Oh, I like this Kaja lip. I just like lip stains. I like lip stains a lot. This Kaja, and it's really cute. This Kaja lip stain in fig soda. A little pricey on the pricier side too. I like Moira lip products. I do like Moira lip products. Okay, what's next? Okay, we are near the end. We are doing moisturizer with the La Roche-Posay Lipicard Daily Repair Moisturizing Lotion. I use this day and night. I'm getting kind of low too. Hi, David. You came right at the end, unless you've just been hanging out and not saying anything. It's okay. We all have lives. Oh, I love this moisturizer. I need to buy some more of this too. I love that it comes in this really big container. Okay, so now I just have to clean up everything and then I can go and relax and maybe watch some videos. Yeah, I seen those CeraVe bottles. Those are big too. I think my daughter and I share a bathroom now. I think she has a big CeraVe lotion in the bathroom. Okay. So thank you for hanging out with me, Carla. Well, it would have been very, very lonely here by myself. Thank you so, so much. But I think, you know, I'm going to, let's see, it's 5:37. Not quite my bedtime, but yeah, I think I'm going to start relaxing though. And I don't know if you've noticed, I have a new candle here that I've been burning here. Very nice. Citrusy smell. So again, thank you for joining me. And yeah, congratulations again on your Sassy Divas win. And I will try to get that out to you as soon as I can. I just don't get to the post office that much. And have a good evening, both of you, to Carla and to David. And yeah, okay. Have a good evening, both of you. And I will hopefully see y'all very, very soon. And okay, all right. Good vibe, good vibes to you. Yes, thank you for being here. You enjoy your evening too. Okay, goodbye.